It's Friday. I don't have much to talk about, but it is Super Bowl weekend this weekend. This Sunday, a couple days, is going to be 49ers versus the Chiefs. In an interesting matchup. Not any two teams that we've seen in the Super Bowl for a while. Some kind of underrepresented, talent, to put it simply. But it was funny. Every Friday I put a little drawing up on my dry erase board in the classroom. And sometimes it's a cartoon character. Sometimes it's a caricature of a real-life person. Sometimes it's just like today, the logos of the two competing teams for the Super Bowl this Sunday. And inevitably, there is always a discussion to be had about those drawings. So maybe it's a character that the students aren't familiar with. They'll come in going, "Who's that? I don't know what that's from." Or they have their guesses, like just ridiculous things that they say before they think. They speak before they ponder, as it were. But today was the 49ers logo and the Chiefs logo, and immediately, first couple kids to walk into the classroom this morning as the bell was ringing. Who are you rooting for in the game? Who do you want to win? Who's your money on? All those questions, And it's just hilarious to me because I do have some students in my class that follow sports very, very closely, and they are invested, and that's commendable. I wish they were as invested in their schoolwork sometimes, but that's another conversation. But neither of these two teams is local to the area, and most of the time, fans or fandom of a sports team in this area is for a local team, like a state team, and we're in Illinois, so naturally it's the Bears. Some people are into the Colts. We're actually closer to Indianapolis than we are to Chicago, so Colts fans are few and far between, and sometimes you get a Packers fan or something up in Wisconsin, something close as far as football goes. And with baseball, it's Cubs and Cardinals are the two main teams, Chicago Cubs or St. Louis Cardinals, because we're about centrally located between both, and that's just the rivalry in this community. But for football, as far as the Chiefs and the 49ers go, none of my students should be very emotionally invested. I mean, maybe they are, they've been following the season and they're impressed with the level of play, and that's fine. But it's just amusing to me that they come in so gung-ho and ready, like, who are you rooting for? Oh, they're going to get swamped or swept or swept or whatever the word they want to use, or roasted, whatever, because reasons, right? And like I said, at this level, at the 5th grade level, some of them follow the sports much more closely than others. And so some of their opinions are very grounded and well thought out and formulated. And others are just like, they have cool colors on their uniforms and stuff. So regardless of who you have in the Super Bowl this weekend, or whether you're just going to watch commercials, which are severely, severely disappointing as compared to the yesteryear, enjoy it, have fun. If you're not invested at all, if you don't even know what I'm talking about, then that's wonderful too, because you are a person who has found something else to spend your time focusing on in this life. So congratulations. Have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you Monday.